to bring my pure and supple name down in the press. Now, so I have a New Year's Eve party. I invite some of my friends. A lot of people show up. It's a nice time. And then a couple months later, I'm reading an alternative press that it was a big ecstasy fest. It was a big drug fest. What happened that night, boys? What happened that changed the course of my reputation?
Some guy, I think, with John Sensio, works with you. He was trying to give Louis Largent some sort of barium enema, and people were offering me drugs. He and I were trying to have a normal conversation about the best way to pack a shotgun when you kill yourself so it doesn't, you know, cause any complications.
Yeah. Or pain.
And the next thing you know, we wake up and that's all I know.
But in alternative press here, I'm reading that maybe Bruce Dickinson was there and they were passing out Quaaludes. I don't know what happened, but I don't recall any of this happening at my party. Were you in fact offered drugs and barium enema?
Some guy came up to me and he said, would you like to take this pill? And I said, what is it? And he said, ecstasy. And I said, well, I've never done that. What does that do? And he said, it makes you love everybody. And I said, well, I definitely don't want that.
You don't need that because you already love everybody. All right, well, Sweet Dreams, your video that I'm assuming by covering your rhythmic song, you really have sold your souls to the devil. And this is his way of bringing you 1 million records. Is that true?
That's a fair assessment.
Okay.
Remember, the devil is Eddie.
Oh, okay, Eddie is the devil. All right, then. Well, Eddie, Marilyn Manson, and a Eurythmics cover coming up next. Stay here. Kennedy here. I personally apologize for any of the comments made about shotguns, barium enemas, or drugs. None of those were talked about or offered in my home, and I don't encourage any of you to associate with any of those items above. Thank you very much. That was 9 Inch Nails with Closer. Now we're talking to Marilyn and Madonna. Is it Madonna Wayne? Is it Madonna W?
Pogo.
Pogo.
Actually, the other day, Trent was driving through New Orleans, and he was playing Closer because he was trying to pick up girls.
It is Porsche. You made me complicate you. I really. So, is he a good song, Trent?
He made us grow mustaches a couple months, like a month ago.
Why? Because they tickle when you kiss a pickle?
But yeah, other than that,
So you all grew mustaches?
we all mustaches.
Now, black is not the natural color of Trent's hair. What color did his mustache grow in? Ruby?
Yeah, it was a bit.
Crimson? Did it look like he was bleeding?
No, he looked like Eric Stoltz in Mask.
That was a fine movie. He did a really good job in that. I was surprised that he wasn't nominated for an Emmy. Now, one of the members of 9 Inch Nails bladed you while you were on stage. Was it Trent?
I don't think we're allowed to talk about that, are we?
I think we just... Okay, well, we're getting the rap cue, which is more like a guy fanning us off over here. So, what do you think of Oasis?
I like Oasis because I read that article in Rolling Stones where they were talking about oral sex with groupies and drug use, which we don't promote either of, but I've had a bit of envy, you know, that they get to lead that kind of a lifestyle, so I like that.
Well, I think you should just keep living the clean life that you're living now. You know, just be your own person, be your own band. And we're going to be our own show. With a little Oasis on the way. Stay tuned, we'll be back with a little more Marilyn Manson. Oh!
What do you think that word is exactly? That's
Front?
Front?
Yeah.
Is that like a rap term?
Yeah, exactly. No, Trent's got an immense amount of street credibility that he likes to unleash. So, what the hell was I going to ask you? Oh, yeah, what happened with that session with Gail Mayron?
Oh, the girl from Hanging with MTV?
Yeah, show that was on about 3.5, 4 years ago.
Well, I came up here to pursue that and meet her.
From Florida, where you were living.
Yeah. I hitchhiked up here, and I came on Hanging with MTV. And I even talked to that That guy that's not really on here too much anymore.
John Norris?
John Norris, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does MTV News now.
Okay, MTV News. And Gail wasn't there, and I only got to meet John Norris. So.
Oh, really?
I never got to meet her.
Would you like to meet her?
Not now, no.
Because she's here.
No.
We could bring her on. Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, I saw her in some movie, and it wasn't very good, so it's over.
All right, well, sorry, Gail. We'll see you later, though. Bye. Oh, yeah, Margaret's got cab money for you. Don't let the door hit you on the ass. That's a joke. All right, so you guys will come back tomorrow night, won't you?
Sure.
Pogo?
Positive.
Jerry?
Sure.
That's not a problem?
Sure.
All right, well, bring some of your favorite records.
All right.
Okay, and we'll be back with some Paul Westerberg. His latest, Love, something or another, Untold. Here. Kennedy and Marilyn Manson is back. Marilyn Manson and Mr. Manson and Mr. Is it Mr. Gacy or Ms. Gacy?
You know what Pogo is.
Pogo. That's fine with me. That's short. It's sweet. Speaking of short and sweet, teenage boys. Most of your fan base is a bunch of teenage boys. You like that? Where's the attraction? Sexual outlet?
No comment.
Big stage?
You like that kind of thing?
I don't have any opposition to that now. Now, you are, in your work and in the press, you've been extremely anti-Christian. Now, and you also are an ordained minister in the Church of Satan. I believe Anton LaVey ordained you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, does that give you license to practice marriages and bar mitzvahs and things?
It does, if I want.
Yeah.
It's just one of my qualifications, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
With my Boy Scout badges and things.
Yeah,
like
different
that.
badges, different...
Okay.
Pushing an old lady off a bridge.
Yeah.
like some religious home on fire. Now, how do you feel about other world religions? Since you don't like Christianity, how do you feel about, like, Islam and Judaism and Buddhism?
There's good things in every religion. There's bad things in all of them. I just would like to be the person that's responsible for bringing an end to the age of Christianity.
Mm-hmm. Why is that?
I think for so long it's brainwashed so many people and made them so, I guess made them so angry because people are always feeling guilty for being themselves, and Christianity makes you feel guilty for, you know, just being a person.
Well, so does the environmental movement. It makes you feel, or PETA or something like that. I mean, they make you feel extremely guilty.
Peter.
PETA.
Peter.
People for the ethical people. Yeah. Commercial basis.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. I wish I had the answers. That's what I'm trying to find here. And we're going to check out a little more Oasis. Jewel is on the way. You like Jewel?
I don't know.
Have you seen her video? Have you heard her music? Have you been touched by the word of the Alaskan Queen?
Is she the girl that you were saying had a good bust line?
No, she's the girl that you were saying had a good bust line.
I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her.
You were the one that said, yeah, it's got a nice rack on it.
Blame it on me. I'm the scapegoat for everyone's problems.
Come on now. Jerry?
Devil, come on.
You know, you make me out to be the bad guy.
I'm not saying you're the bad guy. I'm just simply
First you said
questioning
that I
you.
was the one who dressed up in the costume at Iron Maiden concerts, like Eddie.
That was not me.
Then you said I was the guy who was giving Louis Largent an enema.
No one said anything about Louis Largent or
Then
Barium.
you said I was the one who got Matt Pinfield hooked on speed.
All right, we'll be back with Marilyn Manson. Jewel's on the way. Stay
I'm a
here.
nice guy.
Who will save your soul?